Hello guys, welcome back to Lindy Vanner. This video is going to be talking about recovering the steering wheel on the Sprinter van. Stay tuned. Oh yes, welcome back guys. Thanks for joining us. Please hit subscribe below, it really helps us out. Thanks a bunch. So for some reason on the Sprinter vans, certainly in this era of Sprinter van, the steering wheels wear away terribly. When I got my van, I was quite alarmed because it's only got 135,000 miles on the clock, and the wear on the steering wheel seemed to tell me otherwise. Now, the van's got full service history, the pedals aren't worn off, you know, all the MOTs tally up. It all makes sense. So the van is totally fine. And since then, I found out that many Sprinter vans have this problem with the steering wheel. So I just wanted to show you a quick and cheap way of covering the steering wheel to make it look a lot better and to feel easier and nicer to drive with. Yes guys, so here's a close-up. You can see that the texture is sort of rubbed off of the steering wheel. You can see a bit of the original texture here and a little bit here if that's focused, but for some reason it's rubbed off all the rest of the steering wheel. So we've got this steering wheel repair sleeve that's going to wrap around the steering wheel, stitch on, and should hopefully transform the look and feel of the steering wheel. Okay guys, this is the cover. It's like a suede feel steering wheel cover. I guess you could have it the suede on the outside, but I'm going to have it with the suede on the outside, with the leather on the outside rather than the suede. I think it is meant to be with the leather on the outside actually. So this is a universal thing, and my parents actually gave this to me when I got the van, and I think they picked it up from Lidl or Aldi for a couple of quid. I know that they are very cheap to buy on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below for you. If you also want to do this, which you probably do if you've got a Sprinter, because the steering wheels seem to be rubbish in all of them. I really wonder why Mercedes didn't put more effort into the covering of their steering wheel. I've never had this issue with any other vehicle before, and I've certainly had vehicles with more miles and older vehicles, so I don't know why this has happened. But anyway, let's try and cover it up. You have to excuse me if I sound a bit sniffly guys, I've really got some bad hay fever. I've got some medicine on the way, but yeah, apologies if I'm a bit sniffly. So what I want to do at the beginning is center this stitch here at the very bottom of the steering wheel. I guess you could center it at the top as well, but no, I think it's going to look better centered at the bottom. And then we're really going to have to stretch it on because it's not quite the right size. As I said, it's a universal cover, and it's sort of made for, I guess it's better to have a smaller one that stretches to a bigger steering wheel than a big cover that doesn't fit any small steering wheels. Okay, so that feels pretty good on there. It feels pretty even. I want to make sure that the join follows the inside edge of the steering wheel all the way along in sort of a straight line, if that makes sense. So I'm making sure that there's the same amount of material on one side than there is on the other side. But also you want to try and cover up these spokes, if you like, of the wheel that go in from the front. There we go. I think that's on there pretty good now. Should wrap around nicely. If that stitch isn't centered in the middle, then it's going to annoy me every time I get in the van. So that's on there, and now we're ready to stitch. It comes with this tiny little, actually it's quite a big sewing needle, but it's very blunt, it's not got a sharp end on it. And that's because this is already perforated, it's already got holes in it. So I'm going to follow the line of holes that the thread to stop this material fraying goes around. That's one line in of holes. I don't want to go in the line of holes at the very edge because then it might rip through very easily through the material. Okay then guys, well it's now done. It looks a lot better. I'm really pleased with the outcome, and I recommend anyone else that is thinking about doing this to go ahead and do it yourself. It was very simple. It took a little while. I think it took about an hour or so. It was quite meticulous. stitching it every single hole all the way around, but it looks pretty good. It feels comfortable, and hopefully I won't get any of that black dusty rubbery residue on my hands anymore after driving it. So yeah, very pleased with it. If this video is useful, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Share this video if you think of anyone else that's got a Sprinter that could do with this tip, and we will see you in the next video. Over and out.